Hey,
Did you hear about the runner?
you mean the elite that escaped?
Apparently one of those floating orb things helped the elite.
That split jaw must have done something pretty special to get help from the orb.
Your job is to find him and bring him back to this facility alive. His last known location is in the valley south of this place.
What do you want from us?
Your planet.
I need access to the orb containment facility.
The elite that escaped has decided to return, but we've been tasked with eliminating him so he doesn't find the generator. Armor up!
Why are there no guards here?
The commander previously ordered all of his personal security to guard classified location.
What? Guard where?
Classified location.
What's that?
I'm afraid it's classified.
Fine. Give me access to this terminal.
Right away, this might take some time.
What is this?
That is a modified plasma pistol.
Modified?
Yes, the stun effect of the pistol has been amplified to render an entire body motionless.
Is there any way to stop its effects?
Yes, but only orbs can prevent it.
Interesting. Are you done?
Yes, you can access the terminal.
This is perfect. Can you download the files from this terminal to your database?
Files downloaded.
Give me everything you've got on the commander.
Commander Thaddeus Robinson was born on the 18th of January 2559. He flawlessly passed university in 2580, and then proceeded to join the UNSC, becoming a higher-ranking officer faster than any previous person, surpassing that of Admiral Jones, the last record holder.
Continue. I need to know everything.
During this time, he suffered emotional trauma as his wife and 3 children were killed in the War of New Harvest.
Stop. Who killed them?
According to the files, an elite separatist group called the Last Imperius.
So that's why he attacked us. The Last Imperius is the Sangheili group I joined, hoping to grow into a strong warrior. Or at least it was, before our homes were scorched and our people killed. He slaughtered many of my brothers before I could even hold a sword properly. And for that, he must pay.
There is one last file I should bring to your attention.
Go on.
The commander began Project Spear in 2594. This project started out as a small side project, but quickly turned into something much bigger, spawning hundreds of orb units. The purpose of this project was initially to create a small battle droid capable of moving objects like weapons closer to the soldiers. Higher ranking officers soon realised that it could become something much greater, so on November 21st, 2597, the commander started a new project to turn the orbs into powerful killing machines. March 3rd, 2598. The commander finished production on a generator that could allow him to do so.
What is today's date?
March 4th.
March 4th? Find me a route to this generator immediately.
was enjoyable, gunning down defenseless elites in their homes.
What?
The look on their faces as their friends and family burned around them. I'll never forget it. We were tasked with capturing elites for the commander, and we knew exactly where to look. I remember one elite over the rest. He was young and didn't seem very experienced. Behind him, his family stood, and I killed them. The young elite couldn't even turn around. He just continued to stare, motionless. The young one seemed unworthy of death, so I knocked him out and brought him to the facility for testing. I'm sure you're aware of that age-old belief. An elite should achieve an honorable death. To me, this elite hadn't proven himself. Not yet worthy of being a warrior, he wore the look of a civilian. But now, you've proven yourself in battle. You're worthy to die, and so it shall be. Leave him. He isn't a threat anymore.
Have you disposed of him?
He's no longer a problem.
Good. I've started the alterations. Soon, the orbs will become unstoppable killing machines. It's only a matter of time. This is the dawn of a new era, Razor. War will never be the same again.
Let's see. Ah, yes! You're free to go.
Thank you. But why are you doing this?
I can't explain now, just know this. The commander is a threat to all of us, and he must be stopped. You'll find weapons in the armory. Take a right in the first corridor. Good luck.
It appears luck is on our side today, brothers. Take up arms.
Commander, something's wrong.
What?
I'm picking up something on my tac pad.
Well, what is it?
It's below us.
No. This can't be happening now.
Commander, what's going on?
It's overloading. I've lost control of the units.
But what was...
There's no time for questions. Move! Razor, come on! We can't afford to wait around.
Tell me what's going on.
Something below the generator must have tapped into the power supply. I've lost control of the generator's power, which means I lost control of the orbs. But their upgrades are complete. If my calculations are correct, they won't be able to distinguish us from the enemy. They'll kill us.
What about the men still in the facility? Aren't we going to sound the alarm?
I didn't think you'd be the one to ask that. If you wish to sound the alarm, do it yourself. But my plans have just been foiled, by the very thing at the source of them all, and I'm not going to risk my life if an alternative is presenting itself.
We worked for years, Commander. I lost more than just an arm fighting to protect your damn project, and you never showed me any respect. You always favored those two pathetic security guards. When we were assigned to this facility, I didn't expect much excitement. I thought it would be the typical guard job, and it was for the most part. But then you started experimenting. I knew about the orbs, and I was instantly curious. But when I heard what you planned to do with them, I didn't want to be a part of it. I knew from the start that your desire to conquer was overpowering. Eventually you lost your humanity, and in doing so forced me to forget about mine. We were no longer guards. We were your finest soldiers. You replaced us with Stephen and Hayden, and while we were out fighting your battles, you were preparing them for your next malevolent plan. You wanted us to capture the elites, so you could experiment on them, and we had no choice but to oblige, so we fought through the elites' homes, handpicking the ones that lived and the ones that died. We were taken in by the same bloodlust that overpowered you, and we never stopped raiding their houses, destroying their villages, and killing their young. We were the spark that caused a war still going on as we speak. The war that cost me my arm, my humanity, and countless lives. I'm sorry, Commander. I want to prove to myself that I still have some humanity left in me. I remember who I once was, and I'm not going to be manipulated any longer.
If you want to go back in there, I won't stop you. But I'm not going with you. The generator has been damaged beyond repair. Soon enough, there'll be an army of them closing in, and they're far too dangerous in their new form. Your only hope now is that the generator is destroyed, which would revert the orb's alterations.
I'm going back. I'll destroy the generator.
Suit yourself. Soldiers, come with me.
Sir, where are we going?
The exit.
You should be immobilized. How did you get here?
A simple shield activation, courtesy of the orbs. I was only stunned to the point where I could be revived.
There'll be no revival from this.
I presume the orbs are still on our side.
Yes, we are ready for our escape.
Good. But we aren't finished here until the commander is dead at my feet.
How do we deal with him?
Don't worry about that. He's mine. I've waited a long time for this day. It's time the commander pays for what he's done.
This isn't how it's supposed to be. This is all wrong. You didn't have to kill them. Stephen and Hayden were good men. So were the rest of the soldiers you murdered.
I did everything that was necessary to enact my revenge on you. You sanctioned the slaughter of hundreds of elites, and you want me to feel sympathy for your pawns. If you didn't order your men to destroy our lives, they would still be alive.
I should have killed you back on the cliff top. All of this would be different.
For years you tried to improve the orbs. You made them smarter, more durable, and now you have given them the capability to kill. But you were oblivious. In your years of labor, working towards your murderous ideals, your cause changed. But the orbs remained true. As you descended into evil, the orbs did not. They were created to assist the UNSC, and they did so for years, but their desire to aid others overpowered any alterations you forced upon them, and by allowing them to kill, you only strengthened their abilities to assist us. Your intentions are not the same as they once were, Commander. The orbs no longer believe that your cause is just.
Even if you kill me, your friends will be killed in the prisons.
No. An orb opened the cells, the same orb that damaged your generator. The elites are on their way here. Razor is dead. There's no escape for you, Commander. The orbs know the difference between right and wrong. They are more than just machines. Their humanity is stronger than your own.
You can't do this!
I hope you're happy with your creations.
We owe all of our lives to you, brother.
No. You owe everything to the orbs. They were the ones that led us to victory.
Perhaps. But they were creations of the enemy.
I would have died in that facility if the orb didn't save me.
Either way, we can return knowing we are safe from the Commander's murderous campaign, and live happily under the guidance of a new Field Marshal.
It feels good to be home.
You don't have much time. Soon, they will come.
Who? Who will come?
Some of the Commander's soldiers survived the explosion. They'll want revenge.
What explosion?
The facility. What was left of the Commander's men decided to destroy it, hoping to take us with it. They were successful.
What?
The orb units. We were destroyed in the facility. Despite our alterations, we could not escape.
But you're still here.
I received assistance from one of your own, and I followed them back to this place.
For what? Just to warn me? There can't be many soldiers left.
No, I am here to offer my assistance in return.
You've already helped me. I think you deserve a rest.
I did not help you. I am a different unit to the ones you have encountered. The last of my kind. Besides, orbs don't need rest. Orbs are created solely for the purpose of assistance, and that will never change. We do not rest. We anxiously await the day our assistance can make a change. And when that day came, our help led to our kind ceasing to exist. That is the price we pay for true assistance, not the Commander's kind. I started to think about what would happen if the Commander's plan succeeded, and we became killing machines, but I couldn't. We do not kill. We simply assist.